Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly read, and this is for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I'm blurbing on because I know I have to. I still see people trying to make readings fit. I hear other tarot readers say the same thing. I don't know what it is. I don't know whether people just, I don't know, want to hear a certain story and it doesn't fit their story, so then they get confused about how it needs to fit with them. You don't have to just listen to one reader. You don't have to listen to one sign. You listen to what your intuition is telling you you need to listen to. The readings flip-flop. They go all over the place. They're everybody's energy. If it doesn't relate to you, then it wasn't your reading. Sorry. Okay, and we do have the Seven of Pentacles coming out here. So in the Seven of Pentacles, we see someone looking at the pentacles growing and waiting for something to happen here. It could be that you're being patient and waiting. It could be that you've planted seeds for the future and you're waiting for them to germinate. But it also can be about investing in your future or manifesting a future, whatever that is for you. Oh, okay. So for some of you here, you've either been checking someone out that you're interested in, because there's sometimes a little bit of stalking here, Scorpio, or somebody may be watching you. But it's more than likely that a truth needs to be told here, and there's some sort of apology coming to you via email or text. Could be you doing that for someone else, but somebody has to put something right here. Could be that you're single at the moment and maybe looking to express yourself to someone and take a leap of faith. Look at you go. I love that. You're going to take a leap of faith on something. You're going to trust your intuition. You're going to trust your gut. You want something here that you've waited for, or you know is in your future, and you're ready to speak up now and say something. So off you go. About to jump into the wild unknown here. Beautiful. Okay, Five of Wands coming out. So the Five of Wands talks of, it can talk about conflict, like conflict between two people. So it could be that, you know, that's why this apology is sitting there. Maybe you've had a conflict with someone you need to clear up. Very often this is your internal conflict. So this can also be like in that little mini read where you're going backwards and forwards trying to work out how you want to advance on this. You may want to take a leap of faith with someone but not be sure how to go about that. Okay, Three of Swords, very interesting. I want to say something happened in the past here that you got heard about, and that third sword is sitting right in the middle, keeping you and someone else from each other because you haven't expressed yourself here. It can be that you've been hurt by someone in the past and you're scared of taking a leap of faith, but it can also be the other person, of course. But there's some sort of heartbreak that happened in the past. So remember, the Three of Swords is always going to be past because it's always happened. It's not going to happen because it's already done. So it's very much an energy that you're carrying around with you from past times. Six of Pentacles. So this could have been a situation where there was no equal give and take here. Somebody was investing in something and somebody decided not to invest back. So there could have been some sort of breakup because of that. So it could have been that you wanted a relationship with someone, or you wanted to have something with someone and they broke your heart. There's sausages here that I've never noticed before. But it could be that somebody else wanted to invest in you and you didn't want them. You could have broken their heart. Maybe that's why you need to apologize. Ten of Cups coming out. So there's a great deal of happiness here. A great deal of happiness. The Ten of Cups talks about coming to the end of a cycle where you feel really content and happy with everything that's gone before. I'm noticing things on these cards I've never seen before. I love grapes. No, I don't mean I love grapes to eat. I mean I love grapes and what they represent. Because to me they represent like absolute comfort. You know, that whole peel me a grape thing. Okay, Eight of Wands coming in here. So there's something happening. Something is afoot. There is an offer here, possibly from another water sign if you're dealing with another water sign, Scorpio, but there's an offer of coming in. Ooh, okay. Alrighty. Someone may be reluctant to take your offer. You are offering stability, or the other person's offering you stability, but you're reluctant here. There's the card of Scorpio. This is about having to transform through this. This person has now progressed here from a page to a knight. Someone has not taken the initial offer here. Okay, let's have a look. There is something you want to manifest, or somebody's trying to manifest, but it involves speaking up, telling a truth, or being very clear about intentions here. I feel like here, oh, you ready to take a leap of faith? There's a cycle ending here. Intuition needed. Okay. There is a conflict. I feel like either you had something going with someone in the past that you now want to reconcile, reunite with. Now, I don't have any cards here that tell me that, other than the general energies of the cards that are in front of me. There's a possibility here that there needs to be an apology or a truth spoken, and that truth could be that you have strong feelings for someone, but you've been unable to express them for whatever reason. The thing is here, you have to transform from a page to a knight, because if you offer at page level, the person is not going to accept you. They want the whole kit and caboodle here. They want the love and happiness. But it feels to me like you're just sending a little bit of a tentative message out here. And this person is going to require more than that. And that will require you going deep inside and rummaging out. So maybe you're not going to express yourself here to start with. Maybe you're trying to feel your way out here, feel your way around, and see if the person is actually still interested in you. So I'm not quite sure what happened. It could have been that you had some sort of brief encounter, brief fling, but someone here got their heart broken, and it had something to do with conflict here. So maybe that's what you're apologizing for. But what I want to say to you is there is a great deal of stability and love here, but you may not get that response straight off, or you may not give that response straight off, because coming in as a page when there's been a lot of hurt and upset here, a text message may not cut it. It's that whole texting someone when you're breaking up, isn't it, really? But what it is you may just be feeling the situation out. You may have to back it up with some real action here, because this person is not willing to just accept words. They want you to express it in a very action-oriented way. So you may not get the response you want the first time round. Someone is definitely disinterested in what you have to offer. But if you go in with your heart in hand, you are going to get the response you want. Because the Knight of Cups is coming up showing that you're taking action, or the other person is going to take action. There may be a brief period in between though, because this person has to find their ground, or you have to find your ground here through some sort of transformation. So it's like you're going in with the whole I like you thing and then coming out and going, well, that didn't work. I have to do the whole I'm totally in love with you thing here. That's how it looks. So it may not be quite like that. I am having a little bit of a giggle with you. But that's what it's looking like here in the cards. It's like a first offer is just not going to quite bring it round. So you do have the Andean cross coming out here. So let me read that for you. I love the way when they draw pictures of crows and show pictures of crows that they are in fact ravens. So I do think people don't know the difference. And there's a huge difference. The Andean cross. The Andean cross announces the start to a great journey. It's time to raise your gaze from the mundane day-to-day to that which until now has seemed beyond your grasp. Allow new wisdom to guide you and stop trying to make sense of it all before you respond with a resounding yes. That fits so beautifully. The Andean cross announces the start to a great journey. It's time to raise your gaze from the mundane day-to-day to that which up until now has seemed beyond your grasp. Allow new wisdom to guide you and stop trying to make sense of it all before you respond with a resounding yes. Thanks, Spirit. Beautiful card there. Have a great week, Scorpio.